All right, welcome everybody. We're off. We're live at Robert R. Adams Field, home of the Lancers. Lancers taking on the visitors from Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard coming in on a roll. Lancers trying to get back in the win column. So it was a nice presentation before the game started as one of the dads, Galen Potts, came and announced all the kids' names, and I'm sure they appreciated it. And we are off. Lancers trying to get something going in here, and the first whistle going to go a handball against the Lancers. Lancers starting lineup today. Captain Nolan Winfield, number 2. Jake Bratt, number 3. It's a sophomore, another sophomore, Cody Gass. Alex Clark, another one of the captains. He'll be wearing number 8. In goal will be Braden Pompey, Gavin Sousa, and Casey Potts, fantastic freshmen, both playing today, starting 13 and 14 respectively. Cam Lerner, a junior, will be wearing number 17. You have Leo Lopes. He'll be wearing number 19 and 22, Cam Bratt. It'll be a kick for the Vineyard. We'll give you their starting lineup in just a moment. They'll play the position game early here to try and get a feel for their opponents, both. Nice play there that was Cody Gass, broke that up. And Arthur De Silva, taken away by, looks like Winfield, tries to get it up to teammate Cam Lerner, and back and forth we go. That's K.O. De Silva, number 8 for the Vineyard. He takes the pass from Lucas Goncalves, one of the captains on this team. Whistle blows, and that'll be a offsides against the visitors, and it will be a Norton kick. Pompey in goal, setting up the goal kick now. This game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Keith Padrick, David Bowie with the call. Pompey, that's headed back by De Silva, K.O. De Silva. Battle there, booted out by Norton, trying to get something going around midfield. Back and forth we go. That's Jose Enrique, number 5, taken away by one of the captains. That's Winfield. Gets it back from Clark. Now taken away by De Silva. Silva trying to set up number 14. That's Goncalves. Gives it to Ejima Lisboa. And now on the wing, that's Anthony Diaz being chased by, looks like Casey Potts over there for Norton. Battle along the sideline. Looks like Lopez trying to take it away for Norton. Now the Vineyard. On the wing, that's number 15, Nate Story now. Goes to Enrique. He's being harassed by Winfield there and Gass. Winfield battles, takes it away. Nice defense there by the captain. Now De Silva. He centers. Pompey hits it out. Almost put back in there on the rebound, but cleared. Now another shot. And there's a goal. First goal is for the Vineyard. Nope, I'm sorry, that's my mistake. I thought it was in, but it was wide. Pompey will clear it out. On the attack is the Vineyarders, trying to go down the sideline there. Clark coming over along with number 14, Potts, and that one's wide. .36-15 and counting left here in the first half. Pompey to line it up again. Surveying, getting ready for his boot here, trying to position some of his teammates. Looks like Quinn Bressler's out there, number 7 also for Norton. He may be coming off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And Bressler's off. So Pompey gives a ride up, tries to get it to Winfield. Battle there with De Silva. Gass gets it out. Battle right there. Pushed over was number 3. That was Bratt. Got away with a push there. That's number 15, Nate Story. Gets it to Enrique. Now they're going to start it out again, Goncalves. Good defense there by number 12. That's Michael Salvati in now for Norton. Trying to set in, cleared back in. That was Rari Mullen, number 4, with the boot for the visitors. Big boot there by Pompey. Wow. All the way down. Chased down by Lopes, also by Salvati down there. Looks like it's going to be a Norton throw-in deep in the Vineyard's territory. So it looks like Casey Potts will throw it in, looking for a teammate. Gets it out to Tatro. That one goes to Vineyard, though. They take it away. Now Winfield with a nice steal there. Battle with the ball there, and Vineyard clears. Now Brad on the chase there. Here comes Vineyard. It's like De Silva. He hits his teammate, number 3, and it goes wide. So as Arthur De Silva took the feed from Ko De Silva, shoots it wide. Good positioning by Pompey there on the short side. Didn't give him any room. So that shot off the mark. Wind picking up here, cloudy, but a nice day for a game. Got a good crowd here as usual at Norton. Parents, family really follow the kids. Great support. Battle along, that's number 11, Anthony Diaz for the visitors. Good hustle there. Here comes Norton now trying to make something happen. That's Tatro. And battle there, that's number 21. Now Norton with it. Trying to send in Enrique on the far side. Excuse me, on the near side, down the lane. Back and forth we go. That's Lisboa with it, gets it through. And De Silva, number 8, with the goal as he takes the feed from Ejima Lisboa. And the first goal goes to the Vineyard. So at 33:04 of the first half, Vineyard takes the 1-0 lead. Winfield with it. They're going to start it up, bring it back. Takes it again. Potts to Winfield. Now battle on. 21. Now up. That was chase there was Salvati. Goes out of bounds. And Potts will take the throw in. Tries to get it down into the Vineyard territory. It'll be another throw in. This one thrown in by Bratt. Chases on for the ball. That's Cofton. Now Arthur De Silva with it. Takes it back. Cofton chasing him. Nice play there by Cofton on the defense. And gives it back to Pompey, who clears it up the middle. Now De Silva keeps it in. That's Ko De Silva. Gets it to a teammate. Now Ejima Lisboa has it back to De Silva. Gives it back. Nice give and go. Hits the post. What a beautiful pass there by De Silva to Lisboa. But he hit the post. He hit the crossbar up top. Now his battle along the sideline. Good battle there by Thomas, number 21. Headed in by, looked like Casey Potts with a nice header there. Cleared out. That looked like Yuri Alves. Missed header there. Nate Story with it. Gets it up to Enrique. He's being harassed there on the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Kicked off by Cody Gass. Throw in for the Vineyard. Now De Silva gives it back to Goncalves. Goes in the middle to Lisboa. Winfield there with a nice steal. Gets it to Thomas, 21. Tries to get it to Tatro. That looks like it's going to go out of bounds off of Ruari Mullen. And it'll be a throw in for Norton. Cody Gass to throw in. Norton trying to get that goal back. Nice throw in there. Tried to get it to Lopez. It's headed there. Winfield puts it in deep into Vineyard territory. Story tries to clear. Kept in by Norton. That's Salvati. Just gets by Jake Bratt. But Clark there with a nice defensive play. As it looked like Diaz was streaking in. Nice Defensive play there by one of the captains, Alex Clark, to prevent that attack of the Vineyard. As we said, Vineyard coming in on a little bit of a roll. Norton trying to get back on the winning track. This would be a big win against a quality opponent for the purple and white. Here comes De Silva again. It's a nice pass there, cleared out, headed there by Potts. Battle at midfield. That was Mullen with it. Now Story. Thomas with a nice play, number 21 for Norton as they try and go in deep. Now Lopes, we've got a whistle. It will be a Norton kick. Coach John Walsh of the Vineyard, arms outstretched, wants an explanation. He's got assistants Kane Arujo and Ricardo Andrade. And, of course, Eric Green, along with Steve Hughes, Dave Cuddington, Sean Murphy, Burt Green, and manager Brandon Barrick form the hierarchy of the Norton coaching staff. Clark, nice, tried to center that one, headed out by the Vineyard. Now Winfield on chase. A little push, going to go against Norton. Kick being lined up. No waiting around. De Silva just shoots it up the middle. So he got it to Arthur De Silva. And here comes the Vineyard again. De Silva takes the feed. Clark there. Beautiful play by Clark. Now gets it to Thomas. Just scoots by. Kicked away by Mullen. But it will go out of bounds, even though chased by Pecoraro, number 2 of the Vineyard. Couldn't quite catch it. It'll be a throw-in for the hometown team. As usual, always welcomed here by Superintendent Dr. Joseph Baeta, Principal Ethan Dolman, Vice Principal Amy Benner, and Athletic Director Aaron Sumner. Anyone gets hurt or injured, Kat Braley, the trainer, will surely take care of them. Another throw-in. Kick back out. Clark now surveying, gives it a boot straight up the middle, headed back in. Back and forth we go. That was Cofton. Clark now trying to beat number 3, but he gets to the ball. That's Arthur De Silva. Scores the second goal for the Vineyard at 27-44. So Vineyard clicking on all cylinders right here. Lancers just made a little bit of a boo-boo there, and De Silva took advantage. Substitutions now for the Lancers. Looks like Lerner in, Gavin Souza, and 22 Cam Bratt. That's Gas. Gas gets it over to Bratt. Taken away by Lisboa. Pushed there on Enrique. Clark there. Just clears it out. Tries to get it to Winfield. Winfield battling. Now Gas. He's just going to go out of bounds as he tried to get it to Cam Bratt. And the throw-in for Nate Story and Martha's Vineyard. Substitution now. Keo De Silva goes out. Looks like number 13. That's Ray Rodriguez. That may be a mistake because I believe Ray Rodriguez is starting goalie. That's up. Kept in. There's a boot there. Oh, right. Close to the face of the defender. Back and forth. That's Mullen. Now Pecoraro chasing it down. He was being chased by number 13, Souza. Now here comes the Vineyard. Try number 13. Clears it over. That's number 15, Story. Story gets it to Enrique. 13 gets, he's going to boot it all the way across, and Pecораro's going to try and chase it down. He does. Souza there with a nice block to keep it on the Vineyard side. Battle on the far side. They're going to just give it back to Rodriguez. Ray Rodriguez now gets it over to Story. Story will bring it up. Story try to get Lisboa. Winfield there, nice play there. But Story returns the steal, and then Winfield does it again. Oh, he tried to get it to Souza, broken up there by Mullen. Now, oh, that's a handball, I think. Let's see. Yep, it'll be a kick for Norton. Well, let's see who'll take it. It's like Lerner is going to come over to take this one. Number 17, Camden, a junior. Let's see if Norton can't get some magic here. We approach 25 minutes left in the first half. So Lerner surveying, setting up his team. There's the whistle. Now here it comes. Just a little low there, taken away. Here comes Enrique, number 5, streaking. He's got teammates. Goes through. Taken away by Dressler. Number 7, Quinn Bressler. Nice play there. Well, that's Goncalves. Pompey trying to come out. Beautiful save by Pompey. Wow. He laid it all out there. That looked like Arthur Da Silva was threatening for another goal. Pompey came out with a beautiful save. Throw in by Story. He receives it back from his teammate, number 13. Now Goncalves trying to get through a host of Norton defenders, and they're going to back it up, Vineyard. Now on the far sideline, that was Pecoraro. And Mullen now to Story. Story on the near sideline. Chased by Gas. Story to the middle. He gets it to Goncalves. Now on the far wing, Pecoraro. Broken up there nicely by Casey Potts. Outstanding. Now Souza to Potts. Tried a little give and go. And the call is going to be out of bounds. Looks like a throw-in for the Vineyard. Goncalves with it. Being chased there and harassed. Gets it over to Story. He waits. Goes into the corner. Enrique. Enrique now trying to set something up. Goes in the middle. Da Silva taken away by Lerner. Now Lisboa. Story is going to take the pass from number 13. Now Enrique. He's going to just bring it out. That looks like Al's out there with it. Gives it over to Mullen. You're going to regroup. It's going to go all the way back to the goalie. Chased there by 22 Cam Bratt. Now up to Goncalves. Story on the wing. Here comes Story. Approach 22 and a half minutes. Gets through there. Bressler tries to clear it. Lisboa gets it. Lerner takes it away. Potts with it now. On the wing to Souza. Down the far side. Makes a nice move. Gets it to Winfield. Winfield just clears it into the Vineyard zone, but looks like it's gonna just go out of bounds. Nope, looks like it stays in. So the goalie will take it. Rodriguez over to Story. Story's going to bring it up. Being harassed by Lopes there. They're going to go far. Taken away there by Potts. Potts on the move now. Maybe has something going. Two players, they take it away from Potts. Looked like he had something going there. Here comes Vineyard again. Nice play there, but it goes a little too far. Enrique's going to take it. Cofton on him. Now trying to get by Cody Gass, and they'll back it up, the Vineyard. Brad on the move. They try to go down the middle. Looks like Bressler with a nice defensive play there. And somehow it ends up Story's foot. And here we go. Goncalves with it. Going to go to the far side. Souza there with a nice defensive play, and they'll back it up. That was to Ryan Costa, one of the captains, number 7 for the Vineyard. And he'll take it from Goncalves, captain to captain. Nice play there, Bressler, but it's going to go out of bounds. Here on the near side will be a throw-in. So we approach 21 minutes of counting. Substitution. Story's going to go out. Looks like number 20, that's Lucas Kacic. and number 6, Everton De Silva, come in for the visitors. Everton De Silva throws in, gets it to Mullen. Bratt there with a nice play, takes down Mullen, no call. Now Goncalves with it. Winfield on him. He kicks it in and gets it to number 20. That's Lucas. Kick to the middle, trying to get it to Enrique. That's Gas. Cody. Oh, that might have been a handball, no call. Enrique takes another one to the lower midsection, but the referee says that might have hit his hand. So kick for Norton as we're 20-15, almost midway through the first half here. Score 2-0 visitors. You can hear the crowd yelling for Norton to get going. Pompey with a nice boot gets it close to midfield. Headed by Mullen, goes off of Bratt. Now De Silva with it. Mullen surveying. Gets it over to Alves. Now Pecoraro, chased by Potts. Up over midfield. Here comes the Vineyard again. Enrique with it. He's being harassed by Gas. Nice defensive play there by Lerner for Norton. Comes Vineyard again on the far sideline. That's Costa. It was out of bounds. Let's see what the referee says. Substitution. Looks like number 12, that's Nick Cranston coming in for the visitors. Throw in for the Vineyard. Battle along the far sideline. Let's see what we got here. It's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick. Pompey will take it. So beautiful day here at Robert R. Adams Field. Sun breaking out, though there's some clouds. Nice cool day. Perfect for soccer. Up to Potts, goes a little bit above his head. And it's going to go out of bounds. Vineyard will take it. Throw in Vineyard on the far sideline. That's Pecoraro. Throws it in. Tried to get his teammate. Good play there by Potts. He's battling, takes it away. Nice job by the freshman. So a lot of youngsters on this Norton team getting a lot of varsity experience. It's nice to see, and that's how Coach Green's going to build a outstanding program. Now Souza with it. Gets it to Potts. Goes against Pecoraro now. Slides by, Pecoraro battling him, but it's going to be, should be a throw-in for Norton. Potts trying to get it to Bratt. Kicked out of bounds again. Nope. Oh, just thrown to the ground, no call. I don't know about that one, but no call there. Here comes the Vineyard. That's De Silva. De Silva tries to get it up Lisboa to Henrique. Now into the middle. Enrique with it. Enrique taken away there by Clark. Good defensive there. Now Gas, and it's headed out by number 6, Everton De Silva. So good defense by Captain Clark. They got a chief in the family and a captain. Here comes the throw-in. That one's headed back in by Cranston, but out of bounds. So Cody Gas, the sophomore, will throw in. Gas looking for a teammate, tries to get it to Lopes, but that goes out of bounds. Right back to the Lancers. They just move up a little bit. Gas to take the throw in. Tries to get it to Bratt. Bratt reverse kick to Winfield, who heads it into the zone. De Silva kicks it up. Gets it to Lucas, number 20. Back and forth we go. That's Cofton trying to hit a teammate. Here comes Lopes. Oh, Lopes with a nice move there. Showing some fancy footwork. Oh, and that was close. Oh, that was a close call, but offsides barely, as Norton looked like they had something going there with outstanding footwork by Lopes. Number 19, Leo Lopes, the sophomore. Approaching 16 minutes left in this first half. Gas takes it away, looking for help. And Lucas with it, battled by Lerner. Lerner just kicks it off to the side. Pecoraro with it. Now on the far sideline, he's being chased by Casey Potts. Looked like Souza took it away, trying to get it to his teammate Bratt. That goes out of bounds. And let's see, we got substitutions coming in for the visitors. See number 8, K.O. Da Silva back in. He's got a goal, one of the 2 goals for the visitors. The other is Arthur Da Silva. That battle along the midfield, I think the call goes against there. Good sportsmanship by Lopes. Looked like Cranston hit the deck. Kick here, Da Silva. Now it looks like Everton Da Silva with it. Gives it to Cranston, who gives it back to him. Nice give and go. Then Enrique with it. Tries to center. Souza just clears it out. Kept in by 13. Over on the wing. That was Costa. Now Luke taking a nice play by Bressler. Gets it up to Bratt. Now Bratt makes his move. Looking for help. Down along the far sideline, back and forth we go. Now Winfield chasing after it, and it goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Vineyard. Throw in, that was Costa, taken away. Bressler clears it out. Booming kick there. Headed back. Rodriguez will stop it, survey, and kick it over. Almost went down to Everton Da Silva, but he'll take the pass. Now goes far side. That's 21. That's Owen DiBiaso. Battle along the far sideline. Souza with it now. Trying to get it in there. Kept in by Mullen. Stopped that one. Lopes on the chase. Nothing doing. Taken away from them. That's number 12. That's Cranston on them. That's going to go out of bounds. That should be a throw-in for Norton. 13 and a half left here in this first half. Souza goes into Winfield. As Thomas, 21, makes a nice move. Taken away by Alves. Be a throw-in for Norton. Looks like Souza will take it. On the far side. Looking for help. Goes to Winfield. Battle along the side. Goes out of bounds again. Let's see. Looks like it'll be a Vineyard throw-in. So you got hats off to Martha's Vineyard when they have an away game. It's an away game. Luckily, beautiful weather, so I'm sure the ferry ride was an easy one for the visitors. Now Da Silva with it. He's looking for help. He's going to go to the far side. Right there's Thomas. Nice steal there by 21. He's on the move, being chased. Does get the ball in on Rodriguez, but not what he wanted on it. So nice play there by 21 for the hometown team. Rodriguez scoops it up, and we go to 12 and a half. Nice play there. Leo with it. Out of nowhere comes Alves. Oh, and it just goes wide. So an outstanding play there by number 19, Leo Lopes. So Lance is getting a little pressure on now as we go close to 12 minutes. Another substitution. Enrique will come out. That looks like number 19. That's Tegan Myers. Rodriguez with the goal kick. Surveying, ready. Gives it a boot up near midfield. Kept in by Lopes. Now Myers gets it over to Da Silva. Back to Myers. He's looking for help. Gives it to K.O. Myers. Gives it to his teammate, 13. Now Cranston. Cranston gets it up to Da Silva. Thomas there chasing. Lerner playing good D. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Let's see. It looks like Souza will scoop it up and take it. So Souza to throw in. Tried to get it to Bratt. Out of bounds again off of the visitors. So Souza to throw in once again. Goes in. Headed back in by, look like DiBiaso. That all gets all the way down to Rodriguez. Boots it over here. Kept in by Myers. Myers surveying now. He'll bring it up. Gas waiting for him. tries to go around Gas, but good positioning by the sophomore. Results in a turnover. Now Thomas, he's played well for Norton, number 21. Alves takes it away. Gets it to Coster. Now they start it over again. Bratt chasing out. He's going to come all the way over close to us. To Myers will give it back to Everton De Silva, and he's just going to give it to his goalie, who will set it up. Here comes Bratt trying to put a little pressure on. Two well-coached teams here. So here we go again. Winfield with chasing for Norton. Everton De Silva, he's going to bring it up. Gets it to Ko De Silva. Now Cranston. Cranston to Alves. Alves now to Mullen. He looks like he's just going to give it back to his goalie. So they've gone into a little bit of a stall here as the Vineyard, as we go under 10 minutes left. And keep away from Bratt. That one goes up. Myers with it. Right there. Nice steal there by Gas, but it looks like it's going to be out of bounds off Gas. Nice attempt there by Cody. De Silva to take it in. It's like Bratt's going to go out. And let me see. That's Salvati coming in for the Lancers, number 12. Story throws into Mullen. Mullen just gives it back to Rodriguez in goal, being chased by Salvati. Up the middle, there's Thomas there battling to try and keep the ball in. Now Vineyard along the far sideline. Costa now over to 13. Misses, fakes. Now Costa, give and go. 13. There's De Silva. Back and forth, taken away by Lerner. Nice play there. Lopes again with some fancy footwork. He tries to send in Salvati and almost got it. Mullen kicks it out of bounds before Salvati can get something going. Another throw in. That goes to Salvati. Looking for help. Cleared out of there by De Silva. Headed back in by Lerner. Now Thomas with it. Nice kick there. Lopes battle there with headers. Story tries to get it in. There's Thomas. Lerner tries to send it in. It's headed out of bounds off of Story. So throw in for Gas. To Salvati. Headed away by Story. Now Gas tries to make his move. Myers, and now Goncalves with it. Goes on the far line, taken away by Souza, Now up the middle. Bressler tries to do it. Kept in by Lerner. Winfield with it now. He comes across midfield. Gets it to Salvati. Gives it back to Winfield. Now Winfield scoops it up, being chased by Myers. Now Clark. Now Winfield over to Gas on the near far sideline. Trying to send in Lopes. Oh, that was just off. Salvati now. Nice play there by De Silva for the visitors. Lerner now gets it to Winfield. Winfield with numbers. Oh, just ahead of Gas. So Lancers now looking a lot crisper here in the late going in the first half. The Story with it. Crowd encouraging the hometown team. Now Lopes. Winfield makes a nice move on De Silva. Kicked it back. Now gives it to Lopes. Lopes with it now. Pushed down by Myers, and that should go Norton way, and it does. So kick for Norton as we go under 7 minutes. Looks like Lopes is okay. Now let's see who will line it up. Gas. Looks like number 4, Cody, to set it up here. So Gas about to kick. Gets the okay. Launches one. That's headed out by Lancers. Now Myers with it. Gas there trying to take it away. Also with Salvati. They're going to call it against Gas. Tough call. He didn't like it. So the call goes to the Vineyard, and they'll take the kick. And it looks like 8, Ko De Silva. Nope. Goalie's going to take this one. Going to line it up and just give it a boot. So long boot there. Headed by Coughton. Now Winfield. Lopes has it. He's looking for help. Comes to Gas on the near side. Gas trying to get it to Winfield. Winfield tries to pass it to himself, just goes a little hard off him. And Story will chase it down, and he'll take the throw in. So Norton just a tiny bit off on those give and goes. If one of those clicks, they'll be right back in this thing. 5.5 minutes left in the first. They do trail 2-0. Salvati, ooh, dangerous there. Salvati all over the goalie. Now Lopes with it. Looking for help. Being harassed by the Lancers. Now Clark. Clark gets it through. Gets it to Salvati. Now back to Clark. Clark makes his move. Gives it to Winfield. Winfield battling with Myers. And they'll call the push against Myers. And it looks like it's either, let's see if it's out of bounds. Out of bounds, so it will be a throw in. Battling there, Winfield and Myers. And cleared out by the Vineyard. Bressel there waiting. Heads it down to himself. Nice play there by Quinn, number 7, Quinn Bressler. Now Lerner. Try to get it. Back comes the Vineyard. That's Coster on the far sideline. He's looking for teammates. Chased down by Thomas, 21. Goes by all the way back. And the Vineyard will regroup as they go all the way back to their goalie. Now Mullen on the near side. Gives it to Story. Salvati and Lopes there. Bring it up to number 12. That's Cranston. Kicked out of bounds. It'll be off of Lopes. Substitution. That's number 11, Anthony Diaz, coming in. Throw in for Story. We go under 4 minutes left in regulation time here in the first half. Mullen's going to go to Pecoraro on the far side. It's going to go out of bounds. Excuse me, that was 21, Owen DiBiazzo over there on the far sideline. It goes off of bounds off of him. Throw in for Souza. Lance is trying to get something happen here as the first half starts to get near the end. Now Souza, he'll take another throw in. Looking for a teammate. Too far knocked out, but it comes back to Souza. Souza goes through, ball squirts through there, battling along the far sideline. Good hustle there by Souza, and it results in a turnover, and the Lancers will take the throw in as we go under 3 minutes. Substitutions now. Looks like Bratt. Both Bratts come in, Cam and Jake. Story tries to clear. Winfield battling. Boy, he hustles out there. Big booming pass there, trying to get it to Costa. Being harassed by Lerner. Great defense there by 17, Cam Lerner. The junior defender, outstanding, as it looked like Vineyard might have had something going there. Along the far sideline, that's DiBiazzo. Lopes goes to the ground trying to get that one. Now Winfield battling number 10. That's Ejima Lisboa. Out to Bratt. Let's see what we got. Call's going to go in the Vineyard's favor here as we go to 2 minutes. And we have probably a little bit of extra time here in the first half. That'll be Caio da Silva to line it up. So Norton setting up their defense here as Da Silva gets ready for the kick. Pompey setting up in goal. So referee helps the defender set up. It's okay. Here comes Da Silva. That one's low. Pompey saves it. So Pompey saw it the whole way and grabbed that one to keep the deficit at 2, and a big booming boots. The Bratts trying to chase that down, just cleared out of bounds by the Vineyard. Cam Bratt will take it. Looks like he's going to take the throw in. Norton trying to make something happen. Now Lopes with it. Gives it back to Bratt. Now Lopes. Lopes trying to center it. Kick there. It's just a little wide to the short side as Norton had another opportunity there. So goal kick for the Vineyard as we're close to the end of the first half. Lining it up. Let's see what the goalie's going to do with it here. And he's just going to come to Story here on the near side. Bratt chasing there. Gets it up to De Silva. Lopes trying to take it away from him. Now Lisboa gives it back to Lopes. He goes on the far sideline. That's Goncalves, one of the captains. Cleared out by Bressler. Good defense by Lancers once again. It looks like DiBiaso will do the throw-in. Coughton there with good defense. Now up front, Clark heads it out of there. Back and forth with the headers. Now this looks like De Silva, and that's going to be wide to the right side. And there's the whistle marking the end of the first half. So it's been a lot of action. Lancers trail 2-0 at the half. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. All right, we're off. Start of the second half. Lancers got to make something happen. They're down 2 in a well-played first half. Vineyarders really came to play, so Norton has played some outstanding defense as the Vineyarders had many opportunities. Norton started to get a little action going towards the end of the first half. Let's see if they can't put the pressure on and get right back in this game. They're only down 2. So there's Pecoraro here on the near side. Tries to go by Lerner. Souza's going to chase that down ahead of Diaz. Diaz now takes it, being battled there. Outstanding by Clark. So Clark, who's played outstanding defense all afternoon, takes another way. Now Lerner. Lerner trying to get out. That's Mullen with it for the visitors. Being chased by Lopes on the far sideline. Try to get it to Goncalves. Here comes Winfield. Winfield looking for help. Tries to send in Thomas, number 21. Alves takes away. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Norton, just underway here in the second half. So the throw-in will be by number 14. That's Casey Potts, a freshman. It just ricochets out. So throw-in will go to the Martha's Vineyard team. Pecoraro throws it in to Goncalves, who tries to go far side to Costa. Bressler there chasing it down. Beautiful pass there by Goncalves. Costa takes it. Bressler all over him. Now Coughton tries to get it out. Good defense. Let's see if that ricocheted. What happens there? Nice play there by Bressler, and I think Coughton was down there. So Pompey will boot it here. Big left foot there. He gets it all the way up near midfield as Lerner gets it to Winfield with the header. Now Story with it. Being chased by Gass. He goes to Costa. Back to De Silva on the far side. Winfield harassing as usual. He's all over the field, number 2 for Norton. Your captain. Both captains have played outstanding. Might have got away with a handball there. Now Gass takes it from Potts. Now Winfield. That's Goncalves takes it away. Now Goncalves looking for help. Headed by Silva right to Pompey. So De Silva did get it on net, but easily saved by Norton's goalie, Pompey. That's Braden. He's a sophomore. Here comes De Silva. Stopped there by Winfield. Goes to the far side. Tried to get it to Diaz. Souza all over. Back to Diaz. Souza on him and Potts. Lisboa has it. Potts waiting for him. Gets it to Diaz. Makes a nice move on Lerner, but he makes him change directions. Now Goncalves being harassed by Thomas. They try the give and go. Lisboa gets it. Puts it on net. Beautiful save by Pompey as he dove and punched it out with both hands. Outstanding. Comes across. Makes another save. Outstanding goaltending play by Braden Pompey for Norton. That looked like it was earmarked for goal number 3, but Pompey dove to knock that away. Now Souza, Goncalves takes it away at midfield. Gets it over to De Silva. They'll go back. Story on the far wing. He's going to bring it down himself. Winfield waiting for him. Now Lopes, nice play by Norton. He's on the move. De Silva harassing and takes it away from Lopes. Lopes takes it right back. Outstanding play. He's got Thomas with it. Outstanding. Nice deke there, and it's going to go out of bounds. Outstanding footwork by number 19. That's Leo Lopes, the sophomore. He's also had an outstanding afternoon for the hometown team. So Vineyard will line it up. Looks like Goncalves is going to take it, and he's just going to boot it. And that sails over Cofton's head, being chased down by Bressler, but Pompey's just going to clear it out of there. Gets it to Winfield. Nope, it's out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in. Nice play by Norton's goalie, Braden Pompey, with another nice play. Now Winfield takes it away. He's on the move. Tried to get it to Lerner, but right there was the visitors. Here comes Norton. Winfield goes down. Kind of felt he was pushed. De Silva trying to get it in. Broken up by Clark. He's been outstanding defensively. We've told you that. And here he comes. Takes it from Souza. Now trying to give it to Thomas up. Slide tackle there by, looked like Alves with it. Goes out of bounds. Nice defensive play as Norton had something going there. 34-40 left in the second half. Looks like Clark will take the throw in. Waiting for the referees to blow for action. Looks like substitution on the far side for Norton. Salvati coming in. Looks like gas out. Potts with it. Gets it up to Lerner. Lerner makes a nice move. Cuts through another defender. Battling now. Tries to give it back to Souza. Lerner ends up with it again. Nice pass there to Lopes. Lopes, beautiful footwork, taken away by De Silva, though. Lancers trying to put some pressure on Pops with it. He goes over on the far side to Salvati. Salvati trying to get through. 2 defenders taken away by the visitors. Now De Silva with it on the far side. He comes to the near side. That's to Diaz. Potts waiting for him. Now the middle to De Silva. Survey. He's just going to shoot it in. Pompey there, he takes it off the chest, as looked like number 7, that's Ryan Costa, was heading in. Big boot up beyond midfield. Headed back in by Pecoraro. Now Potts to Souza. Pecoraro there, nice play by number 2 for the visitors. Now that's De Silva, Arthur De Silva with it. Tries to make his move. Clark and like Cofton there to take it away. De Silva with it now. That's Ko De Silva. Now Lisboa knocked away by Bressler. Big booming shot there. And it looks like Costa over on the far side. Let it fly. Wow. So goal number 3 looks like Ryan Costa with the blast from the far side at 32:50. 32:53 left in the second half. That was a laser beam. There's nothing you could do about that. So now Norton try to get it as Cofton. They got to get it back one at a time. That's what they want to do. Cleared out midfield. Lopes heads it. Goes back in. That's Diaz. Tries to make a nice play. Good play by Bressler there as De Silva was breaking in and Pompey scoops it up. Pompey now, he just boots it. He's got a good, strong left foot. It goes beyond midfield. Trying to set it up again. Here come the Lancers. There's 21. He's been all over the place. He's played well. That's Thomas. Vineyard on the move again. De Silva trying to set it in. Clark on the move. Another outstanding defensive play by the captain. Potts tried to keep it in, but goes out of bounds. But that was the play to make as Alex Clark cleared it out, preventing any rush from the Vineyard. Throw in by Pecoraro. Gets it up to Goncalves. Right there is Lopes who steals it. So to his teammate. And now trying to break it out is Lerner. Oh, slide tackle there, no call. As Lerner hit the deck. Lisboa got away with one there. Good play by Lopes. Now to Silver. He shoots it over to Costa on the far side. Trying to regroup. There goes Thomas. Now the near side to Pecoraro. Souza all over him. Souza trying to come up with it. Heads it to his teammate Potts. Now to Lerner. Lerner bringing it up. De Silva on him. Cofton clears to the middle. That's Thomas trying to send his teammate. Taken away by Alves. Back and forth we go. Lance is just looking for that one break here to try and open things up for them. You've had a couple chances, just haven't been able to cash in just yet. Down along the far sideline, that's Costa again. Tries to send it. Potts clears it. And that one goes out of bounds. Like off the foot of Diaz. So nice play there by I think that was number 14. That's Casey Potts. As Pompey went to the ground for the save and Potts cleared it. Looks like Norton's going to replace goalies. I think that's Luke Ferreira in goal, but we'll double check for you. Gets it up to Lerner, just a little bit off. Now Lisboa with it. Just takes the feed from Goncalves. Give and go with De Silva. Goes in the middle. Bressler trying to break it up there. Salvati in the middle. Lerner clears. Story with it now. Salvati comes out. Hassel there. Lopes with him. Lopes comes up with it. Lopes on the move. Tries to get it to Lerner. Taken away by Goncalves. Now Bressler in the middle. Clark again. Pompey comes out with an outstanding save. Outstanding. As once again he gives up his body to dive in front of an attacker. That was number 3, Arthur De Silva. Down there, he has one of the goals for the visitors. Cofton with good D there. Breaking through again. Taken away by Potts. Now Potts. Cofton with it. Cofton gets it up to Lopes. Lopes in the middle. Taken away by De Silva. Trying to hit Costa on the wing. Bressler out there on him. Costa tries to center. Cleared out like Cofton. Lopes battling Lisboa in the middle. Lisboa with a nice move. Now Cofton, and that's going to be, looks like it's going to be offsides. Goes against the Vineyard. Nice play there by the Norton defense as we go under 29 minutes left here in the second half. The wind has picked up. Sun is out, but it's a little cooler, but beautiful day for soccer. As we said, nice crowd here. Reminding everyone this game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Bring you all your town meetings, community events, and as many local sporting events as possible. NortonMediaCenter.org. They love being a big part of the Norton community. Trying to keep it in there. Oh, booming. It looked like, let me see if we can get the number there as he just lit it up. It looked like number 8, K.O. De Silva, with another goal from way out. So an outstanding team on the other side. Lynch is trying to get something going here. Looks like number Pompey in now as a defender. You know, this Pompey with it. Number 10 gets it over to Souza. Souza now to Winfield. Winfield now trying to hit Thomas. Beautiful pass by Winfield, just ahead of Thomas. Now there's Pecoraro. He's going to go far side. Looks like Story over there. So Story with it. He's bringing it up. Looking for help. Tries to go the middle. Cleared out of there. Nice play there by Bressler. Russell with defense. Vineyard's going to back it up. That Story on the far sideline. Tries to get it Lisboa. That's Lopes with it. He's on the move. Looking for help. Tried to get it to Thomas. He does. Beautiful pass. Thomas could just get this shot off. And Mullen takes it. Little shove and puts it over. No call. Beautiful pass by Lopes as he hit a streaking number 21 Thomas. Trying to get it in there, but a nice defensive play by number 4, Ruari Mullen. Throw in for the Lancers. Being encouraged by this outstanding crowd. Kept in. It's Cofton. He's looking for help. Goes by Pompey. And down along the side, trying to hit the silver in. Bressler. Battle there. De Silva with it. Makes a move, but falls down. Makes a nice move and goes down. Let's see if he's hurt or just upset with what happened. Might have landed on his wrist. It goes out of bounds. Looks like a throw-in. Diaz throws it into Goncalves, and now Lisboa goes to the middle. Nice play there. Looks like Cofton. He breaks it out. He's going to try and send in Thomas. Goes down deep. Alves heads it away. On the far wing, that's Story. He's being harassed over there. Good hustle there by number 4, Cody Gass. Now Pecoraro, Souza trying to get it from him. Now the middle of Goncalves back to Pecoraro. He's going to give it to Diaz. Souza with good hustle there. Goncalves with it. Lopes and Souza on him. Now Thomas, they're going to give it back to Alves. Number 16. He'll go to the far side. Now 13. That's Rodriguez. He's going to go to Diaz. Beautiful save there to keep it in. And headed out by Pompey. That'll be a throw-in for Martha's Vineyard. 25-30 left in the second. Lance is trying to get something going here. Get on the scoreboard. Get right back into this thing. They've had a few chances. So throw in now. That's Lisboa. Gives it to Diaz. Goes to the middle. That's Goncalves. Try and center there. Nice play by the defense. I think that was Bressler. Up front, Al's with it. Now on the far sideline. Story. Now in the middle. Trying to get it to Costa. Bressler there. Costa tries to center. There's Clark with another nice play, and Winfield scoops it up before the Vineyard could do anything. Along the near sideline. Tries to get it up. Goncalves and a collision with Thomas. Now over Lopes with it in the middle. He's on the move, trying to get it back to his teammate. He's going to go on the far sideline, being chased by Story. He's going to go out of bounds. I think that's going to be a Norton throw-in. Nope, looks like the Vineyard's going to take it. So Story, number 15, he'll take the throw-in. He's going to throw it back to his defense there. That's Mullen. He might have just hit his hand. So throw in. Oh, looks like it's going to be a kick. Pompey to take it. He'll use the big left foot here. See if he can't get something close to the goal and get a little something going here. Get this crowd fired up. There's the boot. Nice boot there into the middle. Now headed by Cofton. Oh, nice try there. Clark keeps it in. Now Souza. Souza makes his move. Cuts to the middle. Being harassed there. Cofton with a nice play. Chase now. Goncalves trying to break it out. Clark waiting for him there along with Pompey. Good defense again by Clark. Kept in. That's Lerner. Lerner with a beautiful header to Lopes. Lopes being pushed. Battle there. Thomas kept it in there. Now Winfield. And they're going to call that. That's a tough one because they've been battling both ways. Winfield to be called for that. That looked like they was pushing both ways. You got to let that go. Now there's Gas up front. Vineyard now with it. Cleared out by, looked like Cofton with a nice play. Lerner. That one ricochets off Goncalves. Pompey with it taken away by Lisboa. Now cleared out by Cofton. trying to get it up to Lopes. Vineyard with it. Now looks like they're going to back it up. Yep, they're going to play the back it up to their goalie. And he's just going to try and get it up the middle. Goncalves takes that. Souza on him. Now De Silva on the near wing. He's looking. He's going to give it to Enrique. Souza on the chase. They go to the middle. Cleared out by Bressler. Up to midfield. Goncalves now. Goncalves on the move. Cofton waiting for him. Cofton now Gas. That one gets over to Enrique. Looking to make his move. Good defense there. Outstanding defense by Norton. That one's cleared also. So that was Pompey with some nice defense. And now Souza on Enrique. Nice play by Souza. And he gets the turnover. Outstanding defensive position to take that ball away. Throw in now. Gets it to Winfield. Winfield turns. Beautiful little pass there. Tries to get it to Thomas. Al's waiting. Now Souza. Breaking ankles out there. Cuts through about 4 defenders. They finally get a hold of it. That's number 18, Parker Bradley, out on the field for the visitors. Little push. Gas ends up with it. Back and forth we go here near midfield. Vineyard comes up with it, and it's Goncalves to the middle. Now on the far sideline. Gas harassing on defense. And they're going to kick it all the way back. And that's Mullen. Mullen will give it back to the goalie, who returns the favor. Gets it up to, looks like Story. Now 13, I think that's Rodriguez. I'm not sure. Mullen, he's going to go to Alves here on the near side. Gives it to De Silva. That's Everton De Silva, number 6. Gives it back to his goalie. Thomas, great hustle. He's chasing. Now Lopes chasing over there. That's Story on the far wing. Lerner too. They're converging. Back to Mullen. And they'll go back to the goalie as we approach 20 minutes left here in the second half. Norton's got to make something happen here. Now De Silva trying to go to the middle. That was to Bradley, and Bradley gives it back on the header. Far sideline we go. That's Story. Gas waiting for him, and Cofton. Cofton takes it away from Lisboa, gets it to Lerner. Lerner now, nice pass there to Thomas, trying to hit Winfield. Now Winfield with it, tries to get it to Lopes, goes just a little far. Story on him. Beautiful play there. Lopes really has some moves. He centers it there. Thomas just misses the header. So does Souza. Beautiful play by Lopes. Now Lerner gets it back to Thomas. Oh, he tried the ricochet shot and just cleared out of there by Alves. Clark with another beautiful play. He has played outstanding today. Now Winfield. Winfield pushed a little bit by Enrique. Visitors come up with it. Now Lancers. Gas battling. Now Souza with it. Souza using the fancy footwork. Pushed by Goncalves. No call. Goncalves with it. They go by. Now Gas over there on the far sideline. Costa's going to start it up again. Gives it back to the goalie. We're under 19 minutes left here. Norton just trying to crawl back here. One at a time. De Silva coming up the near sideline. He's going to try to go all the way over. That's taken away. Pushed down is Gas by Costa, and he'll get the call. 18:30 and counting. It'll be a kick for Norton. And I believe Pompey is going to take it. Big left-footed sophomore. He gives it a ride. That one headed by Lisboa. It's going to go towards the corner. Good hustle there by Lerner, and he battles, and he's just manhandled down there and comes up with the call. Beautiful play by number 17, Cam Lerner. Norton will get the kick. Not a great angle, but they should be able to get something going here as they're all going to converge. Gas setting up position in front of the goalie. Winfield, Lopes out there. Looks like Lerner, Thomas, Cofton too. Pompey lost one up. Oh, it just sailed through. Souza tries to get it in there. Goes off of Coster. Souza battling. That's going to be a throw-in for Norton. No, it should be. Let's see. Yep, Cody Gass will take it. Beautiful crossing kick by Pompey. It just sailed a little bit. Salvati is coming in, number 12. Thomas will get a breather for the Lancers. And it looks like number 12, Cranston, and 18, Bradley, coming in for the visitors. Lerner tried to head that one. It just scoots off, goes to the goalie and scoops it up. And we'll go under 17 minutes. Be a goal kick for the visitors. Lancers have had a few opportunities. They really hustle. If you come watch these guys, there is no quitting this team. Nice header out there. That was Clark to Pompey. And now Enrique with it. He's going to give it back to Everton de Silva. Salvati preventing him from going back there. There's Souza. Now Enrique with it. Goes down the sideline to Goncalves. It'll go out of bounds. Good defense by Clark there as he forced it out of bounds. Throw in Norton. Clark gets it to Souza. Now to Pompey. Pompey goes off of Cranston. Cleared in. That one's going to get all the way in to the Lancers goalie, which I believe now is Luke Ferreira. Big boot up the middle. Lerner battling there. Now Goncalves with it. Cofton chasing him. Try to get it to Enriquez. Great hustle there by Clark, and Pompey there to help too as Clark chases it down. Looks like we might have our first corner kick. Looks like Goncalves is going to take it. Lucas Goncalves, one of the captains. Of course, Norton's captains, number 2, Nolan Winfield, and number 8, Alex Clark, have both been outstanding today. Had a beautiful save off the header. Wow. Outstanding save there off of the header. It looked like it was going into the near side right. An outstanding save there. Up to try to get it to Souza. It goes out of bounds. We approach 15 minutes of regulation time here in the second. So it'll be a throw-in for the Vineyard. Surveying. And he's going to try and get it to Goncalves. He does. Right there is Lerner who takes it away. Gives it to Winfield. Now Winfield attacked by Goncalves and Enrique. And he's on the chase. Lerner too. We go to the middle. Looks like Rodriguez. Number 13. Being chased by Norton's 13, Souza. Now to Coster. Back now. They're going to back it up to Mullen. Lopes showing some wheels there. Tried to get it. And it'll be a throw-in for Martha's Vineyard along the far sideline. Looks like Nick Story, number 15, is going to take it. So here comes the throw-in. They're going to go back. Being chased there by Salvati. It's Mullen. They get it up. Nice move along. Kick back in by Winfield. Salvati just misses the header. And we come to the near side, and that's Everton de Silva. He's on the move now. He's surveying. Going to get it to Enrique. Enrique gives it up to, let's see who that was. That was number 12, Cranston, but cleared out. Enrique takes it. Winfield giving chase. Winfield comes up with a good hustle there. Sends it down the near sideline. Alves will take it, just give it back to his goalie. Goalie will kick it up near midfield. It goes off of Goncalves. Gets to Cranston. Now Cranston, Enrique, Winfield there. Gives it back to Cranston. Nice play there as Winfield takes it away. Gives it to Salvati. Tried to get it to Lopes. Souza heads it back in. Now Alves. Alves, Enrique along the near sideline. He's going to go far side. Over there is Gass chasing Bradley. Kicked in by number 3. That is Arthur de Silva. Bressler chasing it down. He gets it pushed, just pushed out of the way. No call. And battle along the goal line. Let's see what we got. So the kick looks like Clark's going to take this one. So Clark to boot as we go to under 12 and a half minutes. Big boot there all the way up near midfield. Headed by Lerner. Scooped up by Goncalves, and now De Silva on the near side. Bitchy chased by Souza. Taken away by Pompey. Now De Silva returns it. Now Goncalves. He's going to go on the far side. That one taken away by Gas. Back and forth we go. That's Bradley with it. Gas giving chase. Now Lopes and Bressler. They back it up. Salvati chasing Mullen. Along the far sideline, they're keeping it in. Now DeSarta De Silva gets it too. That's number 20, Lucas. Kachike. He's got it again. Gas there. Battle along the far sideline. Now Bradley with it. Taken away by Lopes. Cleared up. Salvati trying to break it out. Here comes Lopes. 1-on-4. He's almost cut through all of them. He really can dribble the ball. We'll come to the near sideline. That's De Silva being chased by Souza. Gets it to Enrique. He's looking for a tee. He's going to back it up to Alves. Chased by Salvati. Just missed there. Now Lopes giving chase of Mullen. Mullen with it. Now to Arthur De Silva on the far sideline. I'll bring it up to Rodriguez. There's Winfield there and Lopes. Good defense. Kept in Mullen now. And we've got a whistle on the field. We'll take just a moment to see if everybody's okay of this injury timeout. All right, we're back. So Lopes went out. It looked like he's okay. He's played outstanding. And number 5, that was Tyler Tatro, comes in. So hopefully he's okay. He walked under his own power, no problem. Just shaking up a little bit. Goncalves now. He goes to the far sideline. That looks like that's Arthur De Silva. Lerner on him. He goes now all the way back to Enrique. Souza comes up. That's Cranston. Cranston down the middle to Lucas Kachike. He's being battled there along the far sideline. It's played by Pompey and Cofton. And they get the turnover. Going all the way up to Salvati. Just misses the header. Alves has it now. Salvati giving chase. Go to the far side. Now De Silva. Tatro's on him. Chases. Gives it up. Now Gas on Bradley. So he goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Vineyard. That's Arthur De Silva. Taken away by Winfield. Down along. Nice play by Tatro. Gas tries to kick it out of there. Let's see if it was a handball. It'll be Martha's Vineyard. We're under 9 minutes here, regulation time left here in the second half. It'll be a kick for the Vineyard. Looks like Goncalves lining it up. He just boots it and scores. Wow. Out of the outstretched hand. So Goncalves with a beautiful goal. There's not much you could do about that. Holy mackerel. Just perfectly placed. You can't do anything about that. Nobody would have stopped that goal. So we said that the Vineyard came in on fire, and they are still on fire. Lancers have had some chances. They've played well, made some nice plays, but just couldn't quite cash in. It looks like Souza's going to go out. That's number 19. Leo Lopes back in, so he is fine. And the Lancers will get the ball. There's Gas. Tried to get it to Lopes and Souza. Now Winfield trying to get it. Breaks in. Lopes on the move. Taken away by De Silva. Lopes giving chase. Salvati also over there. And Winfield. Winfield. Outstanding play there, but cleared out by the Vineyard. Kept in. That's Cofton. Now Lucas. Now Rodriguez for the visitors. He's going to come to the near side. That's Enrique. Tatro giving chase there. Salvati, nice play by Salvati. Takes it away, being harassed from the behind by Alves. Almost had it, and Enrique ends up with it. Enrique goes to Rodriguez. Right there is Winfield with a beautiful play at midfield. Winfield looking for teammates. Alves just heads it back. Go to the near side. Tatro trying to get it. There's Cranston and Enrique. They give it back to De Silva, who'll kick it all the way back to his goalie. 7.5 minutes left in regulation. Lerner comes up. Can't quite get to it. Winfield on Rodriguez. Nice play there by Gass on the far sideline. Now Mullen's going to give it back to his goalie. Boots it out with his left. Big booming kick. Bressler over there. He's going to let it go out of bounds. He's going to take the throw in. Nope. It'll be Gass. Cody Gass, number 4. He'll take the throw in. It's headed back in now. Crofton kicks it. Tries to get it to Lopes along the far sideline and go out of bounds. Lancers will maintain possession with the throw-in. Gass looking to advance that ball to get it to Lopes, or Salvati makes a nice play. Salvati now kicks. Oh, just a little bit high. He's upset with himself, but that was a tough angle. He made a nice play there, did number 12. That's Michael Salvati, a freshman. So the future looks bright here for the Lancers. They have lots of freshmen, sophomores, tons of juniors. They do have some seniors that will be going, but the cupboard is full for the future of Norton soccer. So goal kick for the Vineyard as we head towards 6 minutes left in regulation time, second half. Lopes over there giving chase. De Silva on the wing. Gives it to Story. Story now bringing it up. Battle there. Winfield kicks it away. Gets it to Salvati. Salvati battling. He goes down. No call. Looking for help. Lopes helps him up. So the Vineyard now with the ball again on the far sideline. Trying to get something going here. There's Clark. Battling. Clark. He's a tough customer on defense. He makes the Vineyard back it up. Now De Silva goes to Enrique here on the near sideline, being harassed by Tatro. Enrique tries to give and go with, looks like Bradley. Substitutions. Looks like Souza coming in. Salvati out for Norton. And it looks like Costa and Anthony Diaz coming in for the Vineyard. So under 5 minutes left in regulation. There's a throw-in. Pompey to clock back to Pompey. Now Lerner. He tried to keep that down along the near sideline, but it just goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Vineyard. De Silva throws it to Alves. Alves goes over to the far side to Mullen. Now Mullen gives it to number 3, Arthur De Silva. Gass waiting for him. Trying to take it away. Gass does. Now Lopes on the far sideline makes a nice move on Costa. Beautiful pass there to Gass. Tried to keep it in bounds. A beautiful give and go. Just ran out of real estate there as we go to 4 minutes left in regulation. Vineyard with the ball again, now on the far sideline. I think that's going to scoot out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Lancers. Nope, the ball is going to be Martha's Vineyard ball. De Silva to throw in. He gets it to Goncalves. He's being pushed there. They break it out. Good defense there by Clark. Stops the attack of the Vineyard. Now Crofton. Story there. Gives Winfield a push, no call. Winfield battling. Nice play by Lopes. Tatro, collision there. So that call is going to go for the Vineyard. That was a tough one. There was a lot of pushing going on before that. Looks like Goncalves are going to take it. Booming drive there. Header, beautiful save right there off the header. Outstanding save for the Lancers. Corner kick now. Looks like Diaz, number 11. He's going to loft one up there. Going to cut through, headed. Now kick. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful play there. Wow. What a goal by Ryan Costa, the captain, as he took it out of the air with the left foot. That is just a highlight reel right there. So the Vineyard with another goal. Wow. So with 2:34, Vineyard gets another goal. Lancers now just trying to get anything they can going. As we near the end of regulation, we'll see what we have for extra time. Vineyard on the move again. That's De Silva. Gets it to Bradley. He tries to give it back, and it goes over the goal line. So it'll be a goal kick for Norton. So a high-quality team Norton has run into. Not only that, but they're hot. Coming in on a winning streak. And Norton goaltending has nothing to be ashamed of. They made some outstanding saves, or this game could have been really bad. So here we go. We're in extra time. Lerner battling there. Story gets it back. That's De Silva. He's going to go to Diaz here and back to De Silva. A little give and go. Now he goes over on the sideline. That was Lucas. Okay, now Costa, one of the captains. He's been outstanding. So has most of the team. But Norton, plenty of things to take out of this game. Bat along the sideline. It goes off of Cofton. De Silva will throw it in. Gets it to Goncalves. Goncalves with a big boot there off of Diaz. Cleared out. Looked like Bressler trying to get it to Clark. Back and forth. Lerner there trying to take it away from Story. Nice save there off of Kachike. So number 20 tried for another goal. Outstanding save by Norton goaltending. Ferreira. Back we come again. Pompey with it now. It's a little play up to Clark. Clark slides down, and Goncalves comes up with it. He goes to the far side. That's De Silva. And chase there. Now the middle, that's Bradley. Gas there playing defense. Now Winfield comes up with it. Tries to get it up to Souza, and now Lopes. Lopes on the move, but it goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for the visitors. Mullen with it now. Mullen goes around Lopes. Lopes has been all over the field chasing. It goes out of bounds. And there's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. A tough one for the Lancers, but they played an outstanding team. They had their moments. They just couldn't cash in, so they take it on the chin today. 6-0 the score. It was closer than that, but we'll say goodbye till the next time for NortonMediaCenter.org.